Imagine a predator so powerful it could take down bison, camels, even mammoths, a beast that once ruled the earth for over 250,000 years, then vanished forever. Or so we thought, because for the first time in human history, scientists have brought this apex predator back from extinction, using just a 13,000-year-old tooth. Yes, the legendary dire wolf walks among us once again, but the dire wolf is just the beginning. In this video, I'll take you through 7 animals once thought lost forever, that science or fate has brought back to life. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the end, because the final revival might just change the future of evolution itself. Number 7. The Pyrenean Ibex, the resurrection that lasted only 7 minutes. The Pyrenean Ibex, once a king of the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain, famous for its majestic, spiral horns and powerful frame, it was a herbivore that feasted on grass and wild shrubs, but by the 1980s, relentless hunting had wiped out nearly all of them. Then came Celinda, the last surviving female. She was all that remained of her species, living in Ordesa and Monte National Park. But in January 2000, a brutal storm struck, a tree collapsed, and with it, so did the last heartbeat of the Pyrenean Ibex. It was officially extinct, yet hope was not lost. Scientists had preserved skin samples from Celinda. Using cutting-edge cloning, they extracted her DNA and implanted it into domestic goat embryos. And in 2003, for the first time in history, an extinct species was brought back to life. A baby Pyrenean Ibex was born, but it died just 7 minutes later. Number 6. Takahe. The Takahe is a large, flightless bird that once thrived in New Zealand's lush grasslands. Its feathers shine with shades of green and blue, and its powerful red beak can tear through the toughest plant stalks. But when European settlers arrived, they destroyed the Takahe's habitat and hunted it for meat. In 1898, it was officially declared extinct, gone forever, or so we thought. In 1948, 50 years later, a New Zealand doctor named Jeffrey Orr led an expedition into the mysterious Murchison Mountains. What he found stunned the world. A surviving group of Takahe, alive, hidden for decades. Number 5. Quagga, the animal that returned through time. What looks like a half-zebra, half-horse hybrid? Meet the Quagga. This subspecies of zebra once roamed the grasslands of South Africa with its iconic half-striped body, striped only on its head and neck, fading into a horse-like brown back. But in the 1800s, British colonists hunted it mercilessly for its skin. By 1833, the last known quagga died, and the species was declared extinct. For over 100 years, the quagga lived only in paintings and museums, until scientists asked a daring question: what if we could bring it back by breeding its closest living relatives? The Quagga project began. Using selective breeding on plain zebras, scientists tried to recreate the quagga's unique pattern, and guess what? They succeeded. Number 4. Coelacanth fish. In the Devonian period, over 400 million years ago, an ancient fish ruled the oceans, the Thylacine. Long thought to be extinct, it disappeared from the fossil record during the age of dinosaurs. That is, until 1938. 2 fishermen off the coast of South Africa caught something enormous and strange. When scientists examined it, they were stunned. It was a coelacanth, a species that had vanished before the rise of dinosaurs, was now swimming in our oceans. Number 3. Vietnamese mouse deer. It's not a mouse, it's not a deer, but it looks like both. Meet the Vietnamese mouse deer, also known as the silver-backed chevrotain, weighing less than 5 kilograms. This elusive creature lived in the dense forests of southern Vietnam. By 1910, it had completely vanished. Then in 2019, researchers set up camera traps in the forests of Nha Trang, and there it was. Not 1, but 3 mouse deer, alive, blinking into the cameras. A species long lost had re-entered our world. Sometimes extinction is just an illusion. Number 2. European bison, with a body weighing up to 900 kilograms and a massive muscular hump. The European bison once thundered across the forests of Europe, but during World War I, it was hunted relentlessly until it disappeared from the wild, extinct, except for 50 individuals kept in zoos and private farms. Using those survivors, conservationists began an ambitious breeding program. Now hundreds roam freely in Poland, Belarus, and parts of Russia. Once victims of war, now symbols of peaceful revival. Number 1. Dire wolf, back from the dead. The dire wolf, a terrifying predator from the Ice Age, standing 5 feet long, more muscular and ferocious than the modern gray wolf, with bone-crushing jaws capable of hunting even mammoths. They ruled in packs, and for over 250,000 10,000 years, they dominated North America, but as the Ice Age ended, food vanished, and so did they. By 10,000 years ago, the dire wolf was no more. Their remains now sit in museums like La Brea tar pits in Los Angeles, or at least that used to be true, because now, a biotech company named Colossal Biosciences has brought the dire wolf back, using a 13,000-year-old fossilized tooth and a 72,000-year-old ear bone. They extracted viable DNA, then using revolutionary CRISPR gene editing, they modified gray wolf embryos and implanted them into domestic dogs. The result? 3 living dire wolf pups. Their names, Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi. Right now, they are growing in a secure research facility in the US. Scientists say that while they're not perfect dire wolves yet, future generations will be closer and closer to the real thing. And that's not all. Colossal Biosciences is already working on de-extincting the woolly mammoth, the Thylacine, Tasmanian tiger. But the question is, should it be? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you walk with a dire wolf or run? If this blew your mind, smash that like button, share it with someone who loves science, and subscribe for more unbelievable stories from the edge of reality. The future is not just coming, we're reviving it.